can never remember which way up the camera's supposed to go. You know, because it's on my phone and you tilt it, you press record and it records landscape, and yet I can never remember whether it's that way up or that way up. I'm sure other people have this worry. That's kind of the point of these vlogs, really. I don't really want to discuss major issues or any serious issues. I mean, I might touch on serious issues such as which are the best hot dogs, the small ones that you get in a smaller tin, or the big ones you get in jars, because the big ones look good in a bun, don't they? But I always think the smaller ones taste better. How bizarre. I thought I'd switched those off. But putting my headphones away, I've obviously switched on, and there's somebody talking there. Can you hear that? It's the commentary by Terry Gilliam and Michael Palin from the film Jabberwocky, which I was listening to while I was out, and I've obviously accidentally... Okay, yeah, so I've just come back from the shop, from Aldi. I wear this because it's the warmest jumper I've got, so I wear it when I'm in the house and nobody can see it. So now, of course, I'm advertising it to the whole world on YouTube, which is extremely sensible. I'm going to put my shopping away while I talk. Actually, maybe I won't because that's a bit noisy. My plan for the new year is to do a little vlog every day. I don't have any plan yet, because when I first started doing YouTube, I was trying desperately to come up with a format, and I tried different formats, and after a while I just sort of thought, why just let it happen, you know, do things and see what works, see what you enjoy doing, see what you tend to continue to do, because that's one of the big problems, of course, is that you might come up with a brilliant idea for a series of videos, and then halfway through the first one you kind of go, oh, this is hard work, I can't be arsed anymore. The simplest thing is me talking to the camera and then sticking it on YouTube with maybe an intro and an outro. And I imagine I will talk about all kinds of mysterious and weird things, whatever comes off the top of my head, like, you know, aren't fish a funny colour? Or how is that sand? How is that the same as sand? Isn't that just, you know, people are so happy with themselves because they say, oh, glass is made of sand. How is that made of sand? It's dirty, that glass. Can you see how dirty it is? Because I've been drinking out of it for the last month, and I don't think I've maybe rinsed it out and then just put more drink in. So it's kind of got a strange kind of yellowy tint, a sort of a sandy tint. Sandy Tint. That sounds like a great name for a character. Maybe that could be my new YouTube name, Sandy Tint, The Adventures of Sandy Tint. There's a thought that I might revisit another day. That's an interesting word that people use. That's quite common in the film industry, to revisit something. Or we revisited that film. Because you don't visit a film, you don't go and knock on its door and say, hi, sorry, I thought I'd pop by and see if you had any sugar. I'm going to finish now because this is the end of my today's brief. Every time I move, I can see that the f-stop sort of light balance, white balance. I don't know the terms really. Oh no, I do know about it. I know practically. I know I've got expertise. No, not expertise. Experience. What if expert and experience are related? They must be, mustn't they? I never really thought that before. But people would be probably surprised that I don't know much about. I don't use the terms. I don't care about the terms. It bores me when other people use them. You know, because whenever you meet filmmakers or camera people or anybody that uses any kind of equipment or technology, all they ever talk about is the specs of the technology they use. You know, whenever I meet other cameramen or filmmakers, it's always one of the first questions they ask is, oh, what kind of camera do you use? Oh, what's your favourite lens? My favourite lens, you know. Like, I can tell you my favourite film, my favourite drink, my favourite food, my favourite lens. What kind of sado has a favourite lens? It's like somebody asking, oh, what's your favourite shape of tea bag? Might make a film now called My Favourite Lens. I'm going to go now because I'm really hungry. I'm going to have some of my favourite food from my favourite sand-filled glass, sandy tinted glass. Like if you like you don't like if you don't. Don't do whatever you want. Subscribe if you subscribe. Don't subscribe if you don't subscribe. Whatever you do, do it. And whatever you don't. And this is Sandy Tint signing off.